Welcome to this meditation for sleep. I very much hope that this allows you to relax and let go and fall into a deep, long sleep. This meditation may be a little longer than some beginning meditations, but what the heck else do you have to do right now? So you can either listen to this meditation anytime you want to fall asleep, or you can use some of the practices in it when you want to fall asleep or if you wake up and have trouble getting back to sleep. And the practices will start with really signaling to the nervous system that we're safe and that it's time to relax and sleep. And the second is a practice of being present. And the more we can be present and come back repeatedly to the present moment, anytime the mind wanders into worries or anxious thoughts or frustrations about not sleeping, the more we can slide into relaxation and hopefully sleep. It's also important for these meditations to not put any pressure on yourself to fall asleep. It's important to accept what is, and accept that this is what's happening in your body right now. This is what's happening in your mind right now. And know that you're doing everything you can to take care of yourself and give yourself the rest you need in this moment. So, relaxing into your comfortable sleeping posture. We'll begin by doing some 4-8 breathing, which means inhaling for 4 counts and exhaling for 8 counts. And exhaling for longer than the inhale tells our nervous system that we're safe and ready to relax. So wherever you are, feel free to exhale. And then inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And continue, inhale and exhale. And inhale and exhale. Inhaling, long, slow exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more times, inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhale all the way out. And returning to normal, effortless breathing. And as you do, reminding yourself that you have nowhere else to go. and nothing else to do or take care of. And that you really can take this time for yourself to take care of yourself. Now I'll invite you to do a body scan. And as we scan through the body, I'll guide you to place your awareness in different parts. And as you let your awareness rest in each place, just notice if you can relax any remaining tension that may still be here. And we'll begin with the top of the head, the back of the head, and the back of the neck, allowing them to relax. Softening through the forehead, the eyebrows, and the space between the eyebrows. Allowing the eyes, the face, the jaw, and the tongue to relax. And gently moving your awareness into the throat and the shoulders. Really finding any more softness as you move your attention down into the upper arms, the elbows, the forearms. And softening through the wrists, hands, all the way to the tips of the fingers. Continuing on, allowing your awareness to scan through the back body, releasing any remaining tension and allowing yourself to melt into the bed. And moving the attention through the chest and the belly, allowing them to get really soft. Allowing the pelvic area and the hips and the butt to relax. Allowing the thighs to be heavy and soft. Allowing the softness to travel through the knees, the shins, and the calves. Letting go through the ankles, the tops of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, and the toes. And allowing your attention to expand out into the whole body, feeling the body as a whole. relaxed and comfortable, supported and safe. From here, we'll practice remaining in the present moment, which is what you've been doing with the body scan, which you can continue to do if that's helpful. Otherwise, you may wish to choose a specific part of the body, such as the hands or the feet, or maybe a more dynamic sensation, such as the rise and fall of the belly or the chest as you're breathing, or the sensation of air moving in and out of the nostrils. Whichever you choose, I invite you to choose it now and stick with it for the duration of the meditation. And this practice will be noticing and observing whatever can be observed in the present moment without judging it, without wishing it was different, and without being hard on yourself if the mind wanders off. Our minds wander off like curious puppies. This is not a problem. When we notice the mind has wandered, it's helpful to feel joy that we noticed. And then we gently guide the mind back to the object of awareness, whichever part of your body you've chosen to tether you to the present moment. So whatever you've chosen, I invite you to place the attention gently there. Notice the sensations as they arise and pass away with openness and curiosity. Noticing what the sensations are like, as if you're a curious child. Notice if they're intense or mild, if there's a temperature or a tingling. Observing now without judgment. And whenever the mind wanders off into thoughts of the future or past, worries or imagination, that's okay. But we can gently, with practice, guide it right back to the present moment and your object of attention and awareness. Gently guiding the mind back to the object of awareness. You may notice boredom, you may notice frustration, you may even find yourself wishing that things were different than they are. And that's okay too. Even notice the judgment and frustration without dwelling on them. Acknowledge their presence. They are ultimately here to help guide you to get your needs met, even if they're not always useful. We can just let them be there without trying to push them away or shove them down. And we practice allowing them to be while we gently move our attention back to our object of awareness, the part of our body and the sensations we can feel there. There may be many things in our minds and our bodies and our lives that we have very little, if any, control over. But one thing we do have control over is where our attention goes, and with practice and patience and kindness towards ourselves as we practice, we can gently train the attention to go where we want it, to follow us to the present moment, to let go of the worries, to let go of the intrusive thoughts, even to let go of resisting what is, what's present for us now. So gently, and as many times as it takes, guiding the awareness back to the present moment and your object of awareness. And as you allow yourself to continue melting into the bed, relaxing into each unfolding present moment, it's also important to be very gentle with yourself, to offer yourself great compassion, both in trying to find relaxation, allowing yourself to rest, and also in working towards self-care. If difficulty comes up for you, see if you can offer yourself some kind attention, maybe wishing yourself, may I relax. May I accept what is. And may I find surrender and a deep and lasting peace. With this kindness offered to yourself, know that you can offer this as many times as you need it. You can also gently guide the mind back as many times as it takes to the present moment, continuing to let go and surrender and offer this to yourself. And gently resting the awareness in the object of awareness in the present moment.